So here's an update on that supercapacitor. Now I've got an idea in my head that there's a kind of volumetric effect that we can have as well. We don't have to just put it on a flat sheet. But if that volume and large surface area is accessible, then what we're going to get is a much better supercapacitor. Now I did watch a video where a guy stuck it in a tic-tac box, and I thought, hey, that's a good idea. So I have a couple of tic-tac boxes kicking around. I decided to give it a go. So what I want to do with it was to make a current collector structure out of this stuff, which is expanded aluminium. You buy it from an auto store as a body repair, and it's just a fine aluminium mesh. And in order to give the fluid some kind of structure, because it's fairly loose and fluid-like, I decided to soak it in some of these things, which are the fiberglass separators that we saw. So I soaked 6 of these in fiberglass separators to each side of the aluminium, and just put 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. And then a couple in between as a separator, and made 2 of those, stuffed it in the tic-tac box and filled it up with salt. And this is what I got. So this is my new form supercapacitor, where it in fact is volumetric. Now 6 of them actually only half filled that, so I stuffed a lot of cotton wool in it. And then I poured the electrolyte in. Now this electrolyte again is sodium chloride, and in order to get sort of a comparison between this and the earlier video that I did, I charged this up to 575 and discharged it to 211, being 1 tau. Now that took ages to discharge. Actually it took 22 minutes and 10 seconds, which works out as about 4.89 farads. So we've got a homemade capacitor there that is now nearly 5 farads. And so I guess 200 of those would give you 1,000 farads, which is kind of cool actually, but I haven't finished with it yet. You can see that just changing the form factor of it has actually made it perform that much better. Now obviously having filled this only halfway has wasted an awful lot, so this still weighs about 32 grams as it happens, which is a bit odd, but it's 32 grams, but most of it is electrolyte, and we're only using a salt electrolyte on there. So my thought now is that it's all kind of sealed up and cute, is to change that electrolyte for an alkali electrolyte and see what we get. So that'll be the next experiment. However, on this experiment we've got this thing actually about 5 farads. So I thought I'd update you, and I hope you thought it was interesting, and thank you for watching.